Harry Styles has everything. He's got a brand. He's got to be almost touching $1 billion at this point. Sold out shows, amazing career, beautiful looks. He doesn't need this. He didn't need it. I needed it. How cool would it have been to let the underdog win? Me. The last year, nominations came out for Sexiest Man Alive, all the little micro categories and whatnot. And to my surprise, Sexiest Musician, my face was on there, alongside Zach Bryan, Shabuzi, and of course, Harry Styles. Incredible moment. I cared more than a Grammy. I cared more than a VMA. This was important to me. I'm dedicating the next 3 months to this. Put yourself in my shoes, right? Let's vote for me, I beg. And I did, very publicly. And my argument was always this. Obviously, Harry Styles is in the lead, just off the bat. I love everyone in there, but Harry Styles already had a lead. And I think there was just a little bit of cheating that you guys could have done to put me in the lead. It's incredible, and I didn't know it was the first centerfold. Yeah, I'm honored. It feels like if you maybe had like a falling out with a friend, and it's that first text you get back after a year of not talking to each other, and it's like, hey man, happy birthday. I know we haven't talked, but I'm just reaching out. It feels like that type of a text. So it feels good, but there's also that side that doesn't forget. Are we good?
You don't really like me, I don't really like you. I'm just really lonely, we don't got nothing to do.
I started in college and then finally got to a point where I was like in a little dorm like apartment by myself, so I could like really record and do whatever all day, and started putting music out on Spotify and everything. My first song got like on a playlist to help it get like discovered or whatever, and things were happening and people were reaching out, and I was also like getting paid a very small amount of money from that since I like distributed it myself, and so I could show that to my parents and be like, look, I made money from this. I took a leave of absence, which gives you like a year, it gives you like 12 months of time, a window where you don't have to start paying your student loans back. And so I had a year to make it. And I signed a deal in the year.
Sally, that feeling's coming around.
I started playing the song in Australia before it had come out. And it was cool to see people slowly learning the words to the song as we were like going around Australia. That was like weirdly like the loudest point in the set for a song that wasn't out, and I was like, okay, maybe there's something brewing. There's a weird narrative online somehow that Sally was about Jake Shane, and so I was like, let's play into this, and so he like came out and people loved that. It was like the second stop on my US tour, and then the next show came and we were like, maybe we should just do this with fans every night, and make it like a One Less Lonely Girl type of vibe, more wholesome, but it kind of took off from there. It's like my favorite part in the set now. It's like the only thing that's not consistent every night. It's like something new, and you never know if someone's gonna like do a split, do the worm. You never know what's gonna happen. For fans, we scope throughout the whole show between like me, the band, and my tour manager. We all have ears and mics that we can like talk to each other in privately during the show. And so I'll have my eyes peeled the whole time. Sometimes it's barricade and it's obvious and there's someone that's like about to burst through barricade and you're like, that would be fun. Or sometimes they're up top and you can see them just like losing their mind. And we want enthusiasm. We need someone who's got that spark, you know? Sometimes it's before the show even starts. Like we saw a kid that was in the very top of the balcony that was losing his mind to the pre-show playlist. It was like a Sabrina song and he was just losing his mind, and everyone in the bottom of the venue was facing him and was like, it was like he was putting on a show, and we had someone on our team was like filming it and showed me, and I was like, we have to grab him. So it's like, you never know. It's a special quality, the Sally thing.
Sally makes my head right through the grapevine.
Some of them are day of, some of them we plan like months ahead. Some of them ask, and I'm like, didn't think you would want to do this, but yes. Some of them I have to get down on my knees and beg. Charlie.
Sally makes my head hurt right through the grapevine. She
That was one that was literally day of, and I would never have guessed that she would do that. And she texted me and said, "You are now forever in debt to me, and you are in my pocket." And I said, that sometimes that is what you have to do to get a Sally. So that made my Saturday night. That was a beautiful moment for me. I love her. I think I have a very strong list of people that I could text or call and be like, hey, how do you do this? How do you deal with this? I haven't done that yet, but it's nice to know that I have a whole lineup of Sallys there for my support if I need them. It's very cool to me that we have successfully like dragged this album out as long as we have. I feel like that's like a really hard thing to do, to keep people's attention on an album for longer than 2 weeks. And the fact that it's been over a year now and we're still talking about that or Sally or whatever is very cool. Crowds have gotten more fun and louder. Coffee runs have gotten a little bit more hectic, and I have to try and look somewhat presentable when I do go get coffee now and things like that. I had a lot of time this summer doing new things and shooting a movie and like having new experiences, going home, reconnecting with old friends. It's like, it feels different this time. I'm not like pulling myself out of social experiences to like write an album. I'm like trying to do the opposite and experience everything right now. I talk to my friends that live in Maine. I talk to my parents that live in Maine, and they all humble me weekly. It's good for me.